Good morning. Out for a bit of exploring, and for once I won't be trespassing. I'm actually sticking to a public footpath. It's an area I don't know. I have brought the map with me in case I have a diversion. Let me show you the map and then we get on. Right, I hope that's focused okay. I'm parked on the main road here and I'm going to go in here. Initially I'm going to just have a walk up down this footpath and maybe back down this one, but if the going's good and I'm having fun, I might continue further north up into this second piece of woodland and make the loop bigger. I won't know until I get in there, but it's only across the road. Let me lift up. I hope that's focused. There's the start. Go for a walk. Well, you don't see that every time when you go for a walk, do you? Okay, I'll keep my eyes open. Well, I'm liking it in here so far. This wide track is the, marked public footpath. But there is paths going off up through places like that. And on the map it is all marked as public access land. So I'm guessing it's, Forestry Commission or something like that. So, decision time. Do I hang a left? Do I follow the main path? I think I hang a left. Just have a wander round this piece. Go around the loop and come back to the main path and carry on with my initial plan. Looks too good to pass up. I'm starting to spy archery targets. So this must be their archery area up through here. Interesting. I'll have a wander. No sign of anyone, so I don't think I'm going to get an arrow in the back. Let's have a wander. Now they're using very thick targets and very thick backstops. So I would guess they're either shooting at quite short range or very powerful bows. That's at least double the thickness of the one that we've got at home, if not 3 times. So yeah, might be some powerful stuff. Maybe proper full-on hunting bows, who knows. Let's see if I can find any more targets up through here. It's a nice piece of woodland just to have a wander, so carry on. This looks like it'd be a lovely area to camp out. Looking at that field there, I don't know whether this will autofocus or not, is that bit. That little field that cuts into the wood there. So I'm sort of down in this, on this crossroads there. Very nice. There's a fair bit that way, but it's taken me even more off course of where I sort of plan to go. So I'll head back down that track, pick up the main public footpath again, and I'll cross that valley and end up in that woodland up there. Nice area. Again, on the bloody doorstep, and I've never been. There's just so much out there if you want to go and look for it. Don't see that too often now. I found an old marker stone. It's not very clear. I don't know whether my phone will focus on this. If you can't read, it's 55 miles from London, 2 miles, I think that says from Ashburnham Place. Yes, Ashburnham Place is off to my right. If I walked up through that way, I'd end up at Ashburnham Place. Very interesting. And of course, anyone that's local from that information will work out where I am. The more I look round in here, the more I want to camp in here. There is some great locations. Trouble will be the bloody parking though. I wouldn't leave the car where I've left it today. Not overnight anyway. But yeah, what a lovely little valley. This is a huge wood. Goes that way for miles. Right, I'm walking this track sort of to loop round back to where the car is. But I keep finding little paths like this shooting off that look really interesting. But I can't investigate it all in one go. It's just too big, this wood. Just too big. I'm definitely going to have to come back. There is a lot of investigation to be done in this area. Well, I have not got a clue where I am. It's so nice in here, but it is so large. I've walked right off the edge of my map, or at least the piece I printed out for today, because I've gone much further than I planned. But I can, off to my left, just about hear the traffic. So I know the main road's over there, so I know the car is over there. I might not pop out onto the right piece of road, but once I'm on the road, I'll know where I am. Sometimes it's really good getting lost. I'm really liking it here. Mind you, the weather helps. After all that snow, not that we had a lot, but you know, it was cold for a long period of time, and then we had rain and it was really mucky. It's beautiful just to be out, a little bit warmer, a lot drier, and sunshine and bird song. Good morning. I knew if I followed the sound of the water, I would eventually find the lake. Can't film it very well because it's private and I'm up to the barbed wire fence. But the public footpath goes down the left hand side of this. My car's over sort of the right hand side. I'm up through there somewhere out on the road. But if I walk down the side of the lake and then turn right, I'll end back in the right area. Or I hope so. I say I don't know this area, but I'm liking this. I'd love to do a bloody overnight in that little summer house. That would be really cool. But sadly, private ground. Right, I'm round to the dam end of the lake. Very nice too. There in the distance is that little summer house. That's where I popped out of the wood just a minute ago. Taking the footpath round. I've just been having a chat with the guy that lives in that little host house there. I mean, this is what you call a garden, isn't it? Bloody hell, how lucky is that? Apparently he bought the place 3 months ago. I should think he's very happy. Now I know where I am. Come up this long private driveway. Although it is a footpath, it is access, so it's okay. As you probably just heard, I'm back to the road that runs next to that interesting forest. I have been in there. You're not supposed to. All I've got to do is walk down the side of the road just over the brow of the hill there. Car's just down there on the left. And I'm back to the car. So I came in here, went up through here. I was just going to loop round this bit, but I ended up going up here, or whatever, noisy boy. This is like a bloody racetrack, this road. Yeah, I went up here, went right off the map. I ended up looping round, coming back down this footpath here. Found the lake, round the lake, back up this private track, and back to the car. Good walk. Started over there, ended up just walking back down there. That was a good morning.